Welcome back for some more City 2. Last time we left off, we had explored the entire southern part of the map. And this quest has popped back up for us to continue this on. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll grab the quest in Bellini. We'll get this one marked. And then we'll head up here. To be fair, it depends on how this quest goes. We could just ride up to here, then to here, go down a little bit, get the factual marker, and then come up here to hit this, and then down here. It's still slightly inefficient, but we'll see. For now.
Have you found the rest of that human gang that ambushed you yet?
Yeah. I tracked down their camp. It's not far from here, but there's a horde of them.
We can take them.
What will you do?
We have to face them. We have no choice. They still have our chest. But since you're here, friend, we could sure use an extra sword. What do you say? Will you stand in battle once more at the side of the Zimburg brothers?
Yeah. How many humans are there?
So how many humans are there?
I don't know exactly. But their camp isn't exactly small. I'd feel a lot safer if you went there with us.
Let's see.
Remind me, please. What's so important about that chest they stole from you?
Well, it's a family heirloom. Nothing special, just a small decorated chest.
And what's inside?
It's not important. I'll tell you everything once we get it back.
You better. Let's go get them.
I can't pass up an opportunity like this. Let's crack some thieving heads.
I knew we could count on you. Tugbone will get the horses ready, and we'll be off.
Where are we going? Get rid of the humans? Interesting.
So, have you come up with a plan?
There's nothing to plan. We'll just storm in and cut them to pieces.
You want to get yourself killed? We can't just waltz into their camp. We should
Why
take
not?
advantage of the fact that they don't know about us. Take them out one by one, nice and quietly.
You can't be serious. That's the way of murderers, not knights.
Enough.
Uh,
You want to get revenge, don't you? So what's with the sneaking around?
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's
I want-
go.
I want heavy weapons XP, not stealth XP. Let's kill these bitches. Oh wow. There's a lot of them. You guys go in first, I'll give them back shots. Get the name, but... Oh, what the hell? Where did you come from? Not that it matters. You want some of this, eh? Come on, then.
Yeah. Caught him out sweetly.
It's gonna need some help here. And you guys, stop defending against my hits, man.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
You'll regret that, fucker!
Night night.
You got him.
Ah, Vitality level up too. Huge W. Look at all them buffs at the bottom too.
The camp is clear. Do you feel better now? Finally getting your revenge?
Yeah, not at all. We still have to find our chest. Try looking around here a bit. If you find something, come back to me.
Where are you hiding it, you bastards?
And there's a lot of humans. Hopefully they have a decent amount of money. Probably not. But we'll see. We shall see indeed. Wow, you don't even have money at all. Oh wait, no you do. It is. 1.1 groschen. What a piece of shit. How dare he be sitting here with no money? It doesn't even know that I'm here to kill them and get money and loot and stuff. Like, the least he could do is have, like, money and skill books and stuff, you know what I'm saying, chat? Like, it's just so inconsiderate of them. You would almost think that they're just deliberately to not give me money. This is, like, a little bit ridiculous. Like, these guys are looting them too. Sneeze. Ah, these guys are looting them too. They better not be taking my money. Like, they can have everything else, but they can't have the money. Alright. Let's take a peek in the chests. Okay. I see you. We'll take the materials too. Might come in handy, might not. Who knows? There's classic moss getting in the way again. Alright, let's go into the obvious. The obvious tent. Oh no, chat, I'm trespassing. Zimberg Reliquary. And we know what it is. Anything else in here before we take it? No. I guess we can't just open it ourselves and take a peek. Right, vitality. What can we get here? Oh. I'm gonna take balanced diet.
Infernal thieves.
I didn't realize we had a vitality XP bonus for doing that too. Would have taken that a lot earlier if I knew. Before I tell him, can I speak to the other guy about it or nah?
Where the hell is it?
No. Alright. Let's wrap this up then.
I found something, but it doesn't look like a chest for valuables.
You give it here, quickly. Oh, thank God. We're saved.
And now I hope you'll finally tell me what's in the chest.
You're right. I promised you. As you correctly noted, it is not a chest for valuables.
What is it then?
It's a reliquary.
What? So they stole a bunch of bones?
Wow.
In your hands, you held Knight Alesh of Zimburg, our father.
What?
At least, what's left of him. You see, when father died, as well as his two grieving sons, he also left behind his worldly possessions. In particular, our family seat, Engelsberg Castle. A castle that rightfully belongs to us, but our mother refuses to grant it to us. Instead, she made our uncle steward. She says we're too young and reckless for such responsibility.
Why doesn't your mother run the castle?
And why did your mother entrust the castle to your uncle? As a widow, she could also rule, right?
It's a gesture of goodwill. Mother always had what you might call a warm relationship with Uncle Predbor of Zimburg. But as a knight, he couldn't hold a candle to our father. That idiot would like to return the estates to the lower nobility. That's why we need to get our castle back quickly.
What does that to do with the reliquary?
And how is this related to the reliquary?
In accordance with family tradition, the remains of the lords of Zimburg are buried in sedlets. This is how the monastery shows its gratitude to our ancestor, the founder of our line, who had it built long ago. Many years ago, however, we moved to Moravia and abandoned the tradition. My brother and I decided to lay our father to rest in this holy place. and prove to our mother that we had grown up.
Except on the way, they stole the reliquary from you.
Indeed. If Mother found out what happened, she would never hand over Engelsberg. Not even to our grandchildren.
Why did you hide it?
Why didn't you want to tell me what we were looking for?
You don't take it personally. But if word got out that we had lost it, even for a short time, you can't imagine what an embarrassment that would be. Our father, a noble knight, in the hands of Sigismund's foreigners? Oh, fortunately, we saved him.
I was glad to help.
I know what it's like to bury a father.
Yeah,
I was
got
glad to
some
help
nice XP from
You
it
are a
too.
good and honorable man, Henry. Once more, in the name of the Simburgs, and in the name of our dead father, I thank you. Now my brother and I must go to Sedlets, but then we will stay here for a while. If you need anything, you know where to find our camp. Until then, good luck, my friend.
May God be with you.
Nice. Can I pickpocket you now? I cannot. Feeling that a little bit, aren't you? Alright, I still can't pickpocket him. Oh well. Is what it is. Let us go up to Bellini then. This time. There's a wayfarer here apparently. Right, what's all this?
Guten Tag, Pilger. Geht hier nicht weiter. Die Straßen sind schlecht und gefährlich.
I'm interested in this. Where are you traveling from, merchant?
Gott zum Gruße, Pilger.
Ah, German. Well, I hope you speak a little of our language, or we're not going to get very far.
Nein, no German. I am from Salzburg. Ich bin Anton Stork, Geschäftsmann. I trade in Salt. Salt und Alum. Verstehst du mich?
Let's try German. We can
How's
do it.
business? Not so good, what with the war and all that, I suppose?
Nein. War is not bad. The prices, they go up. Everybody, they need my Salz. Risiko ist Profit, mein Freund.
Ah, so the war is good for you, is it? But what if you get robbed?
My protection is good. Sigismund, he gives me safe passage. Verzichtete sogar auf den Zoll. Verstehst du?
I thought you said Sigismund waived your duty.
Ja. Sigismund is good king. He know trade is important.
The damned injustice. You're turning a profit while our people's houses are burning to the ground, aren't you?
Was? Ich verstehe dich überhaupt nicht. I not understand.
Yeah, well, I don't really understand you either.
Was?
But I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't trust Sigismund if I were you. He's a bloody scoundrel.
Ja. Das ist eine schwere Zeit. Zoll, Gebühren, Schmiergelder. Dieses Land ist beschissen. Aber das kann man nicht verstehen.
Understand them perfectly, chat. It's do
Look,
business.
Anton, this is getting us nowhere. Have you got anything to sell? Trade? Understand?
Zu verkaufen? Oh ja, natürlich. Bitteschön.
Alright. Does he have anything good though? Unlikely. What is alum? Nothing interesting.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Oh, so now you speak perfect English. Sure, buddy. Alright, who are you? Alright, I guess you're with them. Alright. Bellini.
Come in here. It's time you all heard the truth.
Now,
You survived drought.
it's time to pick up this quest. Am I clean? I don't know. He's bending down a little bit further than he usually does. Maybe it's Mutt's fault, maybe not. Who knows?
Are you still looking for a messenger?
Indeed I am. I still need someone to take a message to Sedlet's monastery, and then bring me back a reply. Will you help?
Sure.
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Who's this message for?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery, the abbot. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation and decide how to proceed.
But they won't let me into the monastery.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlet's, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right into the abbot's hands.
Why don't you go?
Why do you need a middleman to deliver the message? You said you're a messenger yourself.
I am, but I'm headed from Sedlet's to Vlashim, not the other way round. Besides, folks from the village are already spreading all sorts of rumors about the findings. They come to me wanting to know what the bones mean. They're worried it's some kind of divine punishment.
It might be.
If I were to leave now, it would look like the church wanted nothing to do with it. And I certainly can't let that happen.
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire.
Of course
People
he
think
did.
they're dragon bones or something.
They are, I
keep
can tell
trying
you.
to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts.
Yeah, 'cause
I
they're
mean,
bones
Sir
now.
George killed a dragon. That's unquestionable. But
Uh-huh,
I
of
seriously
course,
doubt
buddy.
it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not?
I killed one in the
Maybe
woods
the
by
dragon
Bellini.
really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can continue to live in peace and God's favor.
That's why you're writing to Sedlet's monastery.
Yes, I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
Thanks. I think that's all I need to know.
You're
Is
welcome,
it?
son. Take care on your travels. Till we meet again.
1 second, chat. Alright, I'm ready. Where are we taking this letter to? Oh. Interesting. I guess we'll head over here then. And then head towards that quest. Oh, where's my horse? There it is. Let's go, horse. We've got places to do. Or places to be. Things to do, I should say. Now, this guy's really connected with all the Gutenberg quest tipsters. This will help clear up the map a lot. So we'll find out. We shall find out indeed. But it is true that once we get this sorted, we can spend an hour or so exploring Gutenberg. And then from there, it's just whatever side quests and main quests we have left available. And then we should be good. We're almost ready to push the juicy part of the game. We're fast approaching that part. Gutenberg might take a while, we'll see. It looks massive, so I don't know how that's gonna play out. But at the end of the day, all we really need to do was speak to the quest tipsters. Just got make all the grey shit coloured. Discovered, I should say. And do the side quests.
Blessings to you.
Are you in charge of the black market with horses?
Black market with horses? I am Boyar Stoya of Mondra, and my brother Mikol and I have been commissioned by King Sigismund to deal with the administration of equine matters, valid for Kuttenberg and its surroundings. Mangones officia, also known as Ars Mangonica, is otherwise banned in Hungary and Bohemia. Our job is to wipe out unnecessary trading in times of war.
And what does it involve? Being a horse trader in the region?
Hungary, Transylvania, even our home, Wallachia, unfortunately lack equus valde bonus. King Sigismund himself allowed us, the brothers of Mondra, to buy up Bohemian horses and export them. We buy Selati as well as Redari, meaning both riding and work horses. But due to the Emperor's current situation, we don't have as many groschen as when the city first came under siege.
Can I acquire a horse here?
Not usually. But as I am sure you know, Bohemia has been ransacked. Stables are demanding higher and higher prices for horses. But with Emperor Sigismund's blessing, I can offer Equus Magnus to knights who can't afford their full price. Which means that for a small fee, I can tame any horse you bring to me and teach him to call you Master.
I see. If I wanted something like that, where should I bring the horse?
Bring him over here to the flag.
I'll keep that in mind. Sure.
Do you have any books? You do, but one I've already read.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. No, I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't know what the deal is there. Alright, is there anything to discover on this side of the map? No. Alright. So this guy's an activity for us too, apparently.
Hi-yo.
Oh.
Was willst du?
Let's buy room and board
Es
first.
ist eine Ehre. And for how long? Yeah, will you pay and...
Let's talk about.
Let's haggle a little bit. How about
Do you
this?
accept?
You'll have to make me a bet. Wie willst du bezahlen? Was soll's? Sehr gut. The rooms, our beds are clean.
Perfect.
And you
Where can I find?
go up the stairs, through the... You can't miss it.
Okay, bear. Got anything interesting? No.
Wie schade, mein Herr. Was
what's
möchtest
new?
du?
What's new around here?
Da du fragst. One night a carter came. He had some fellow loaded on back, white as a ghost. His eyes as if he had seen den Teufel. Pfui, pfui, pfui. When he was getting off the cart, he fell and never got up again.
He died.
Nein, nein, lebt. Lebt. He's still alive. They gave the poor man a drink and laid him down on some hay, where he fell right to sleep. But it is still bad with him. Sehr übel. And I don't know if you heard, but the forest beyond Old Kutna was on fire.
No, I didn't. I'm not from round here.
We were lucky it rained that day, or the whole forest would have gone up in flames. And with the town being so close, it could have been even worse. Und das ist alles, Junge.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. What's new?
Oh, nothing.
Was möchtest du?
What's new?
Alright. So be it. So at the first door on the right. Let me take a little peek in here. There's money in here, we're taking it. Might as well take this too. No, fuck it, we'll take this too. Nice, this might... It's not. First on the right, my ass, man. This is not my shit. Huh. We'll deal with him in a second once I found my room. I said it was the first on the right, but it's not. She lied as easily as she breathes. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where my room is. Alright, well, this is an entirely different stairs than the one she was talking about, but okay. There's my room. What's in here? We need to grab any penny we can grab. We spent so much money on that one trainer. We're literally scraping for pennies right now. Books. I ain't reading this. You guys can pause and read it if you want to, but I'm not. Look at that. Alright, that's all their money gone. Oh yeah. Let's clean up our inventory a little bit. That's fine. No. Keep that. I can stay. This can go. You don't want to get searched for that and have it being like, hey, you've been robbing shit, you know what I mean? That would be pretty bad. Alright. How are we for energy? Pretty good. Nourishment's pretty low. Money is 31, right? Yeah. Alright, let's take a peek at the map. No, this is its own quest tips there, it seems. Right. That's fine. If we do these two quests right here, then we should be pretty okay. Correct? Yeah. Let's speak to the guy and see what he has for us. We can take this on too. Shouldn't be too much of a big deal.
Are you awake, my lord?
Who are you? Have you come to finish me off?
Take
Maybe.
it easy.
Maybe, buy me dinner
Won't
first,
harm
we'll
you.
see.
I'm Henry.
I'm Jan. Sir Jan of Sokotleski.
Who beat you up?
Humans. 5 of them against the 3 of us. I fled.
And what about the other 2?
Dead. The pain. Could you somehow make it go away?
Can I examine your wound?
Do what you can. I hope you can help.
How did this happen?
I was fleeing from those butchers. In my haste, I wasn't watching where I was going. I tripped over something. I landed on my back.
Is anything besides your foot hurt?
My ribs too. It's as if a horse ran over me. Every word hurts.
Where does your foot hurt?
Where exactly does your foot hurt?
Mostly my ankle. And my toes. It feels like someone crushed them. With pincers.
Hi.
I'll
I
have to
must
take
get a
off your
look.
boot. I won't know anything until I do.
Very well. Just be careful. Thank God. I barely felt that. Good work.
Just don't get your expectations up. This is just the beginning.
Of course, Henry. That's what
Let's
you
have a
want,
look at
that's
those
what you
toes.
want.
Ow!
Well, it looks like you've dislocated 2 toes. I can tell just by looking. I'm not surprised it hurts. They're as swollen as if you've been standing barefoot in an anthill.
Maybe he has.
Show me your ankle. I'll feel it. You see? It's sprained. That explains the swelling and pain. One bad step, and that's it. Now for those ribs. You're not coughing up blood, are you?
God, no. I can breathe. It just hurts like hell.
Oh, that's good. Otherwise, you'd be in deep trouble. It looks like your bones and lungs are in good shape. Just a bit bruised.
Alright.
No, I don't think I've left anything out.
And can you do anything for me?
I'd better have another look. No, I don't think I've left anything out.
And can you...
You've sprained your ankle, dislocated a few toes, and bruised your ribs.
But I'm still alive.
That's the most important thing. The rest I can take care of. For those ribs, you'll need something for the pain, and some bandages to keep things in place.
I see. So some alcohol.
The toes will be worse. I'll have to set those bones back in place.
That'll be a stat check, which we can pass.
Isn't it?
Yeah. But I can get you something to give you courage. And then I can rub some healing ointment on it. You mustn't put any strain on your ankle. It needs to be tightly bandaged. A healing ointment wouldn't hurt, either. That's all I can do.
Thanks. At least for your efforts.
We'll see if I diagnosed you properly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fix that ankle and those bruised ribs. Keep the bandages clean and change them once in a while. Got it, sir?
Very well. I'll try.
First, we need to straighten out those toes. The longer they stay dislocated, the worse they'll heal.
Will it hurt?
It won't be nice, but a little liquid courage will certainly help.
Good idea. Do you have anything?
Maybe I could find something.
Give it here.
Perfect. You have exactly one of them
Your
too.
health.
Indeed. But I'll be glad if I can ever walk again.
Let's do it. Clench your teeth.
The pain vanished. It's gone. Or rather, it's almost gone.
You're welcome. Yeah. It's a shame I don't have any healing ointment. That'd certainly help.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Holy Mary.
Alright. Healing ointment. Do we have something in our chest that can be considered healing ointment? I think it means a potion, right? So let's have a little look what we got here. What have we got? That's not it. That could be it. I'll grab one of them. That could be it too. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's gonna help. Could be this too. I'll grab one of them. That might work. I think that's it. It's gotta be one of them, surely. Let's go find out.
We'll see it. Yeah. I'll be
No.
back.
Holy
Okay. That's strange. Okay, so apparently it's the potion of embriagation. Interesting. You would never have thought by looking at the description. Right, you can have this back in here then. Embriagation. Apparently it's this. Strangely enough. Alright, well, shit, man. Never guessed to call that healing
I'm
ointment.
sorry.
But here we
We'll
are.
see if this should help your ribs and ankle to heal. Give it some time, and you'll be as fit as a fiddle. Well, I've done as much as I can for you. The rest is up to God.
Don't be so modest. You've done more than any sawbones could. You have golden hands.
I know.
Gonna be all right.
I suppose so. I need a bit more time to get back on my feet. But I definitely feel better. But I'd like to ask you a favor.
Sure.
What is it you need?
Listen, are you familiar with this area?
Yeah.
I know it like the back of my hand. Maybe even better.
Then you're my man. I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp? What's he got to do with it?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian baron. Laszlo Farkas is his name. I was supposed to go to the camp and negotiate the terms of his release.
So why do you want to send me there?
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at stake. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime is enough, thanks.
Sure. Tell me more
I'd
about
like
it.
to hear more details. Who am I supposed to go and see? Who is he?
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly anything about him, so you're going to have to ask about him in the camp.
Let's see.
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
The terms for a handover. What we need to do for them to release Peter.
Peter
Try
Pan.
not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of Laszlo. When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction, perhaps he won't try to walk all over you.
And where should the handover take place?
It has to be on neutral ground, so neither party has an advantage. Remember that.
Let's see.
What should I know about Peter?
Sir Peter, Knight of Sukotleski. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles. He was always lucky, and nothing ever happened to him. But now, it looks as if fortune has abandoned him.
What does
Indeed it
Peter look
does.
like?
He's as bold as an egg and has a scar on one cheek.
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once his horse was spooked and bolted through some bushes with him on the saddle. He nearly lost an eye, but fortunately, he only got that scar.
That would have been a terrible way to lose your eye.
What if that Hungarian doesn't release Peter?
Farkas? He will. War costs money and captives have to be fed too. There's also the matter of honor.
What's so honorable in this?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often very similar, only they're carrying out the orders of different masters. They have to fight each other, that's clear. But they can demonstrate to each other their honor and spare the lives of the defeated. Moreover, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay to have them freed. So, it pays to keep a knight alive and healthy after a defeat.
Aha, I understand.
That's enough.
Well, I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkas as proof that I sent you. Once you've arranged everything, come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, if you say so. That's
Thanks.
all. Quests. Letter for the abbot. Okay. Right, we are done here.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Just broke her neck. Crazy work. Let's be on our way. Let's get out of here.
Look, I don't want to put the squeeze on you, but when are you going to pay me back?
I know. It's always on my mind. I promise you'll have it back this time next week.
I'm not desperate, but you know how it is. It's easy
How
to
come
forget.
you weren't Believe in church me, on Sunday? It keeps me up at night. but I just can't give it
Wasn't
back right
feeling
now.
well. Look,
Not
why don't
feeling
you
well,
drop
eh?
by
You
and
got drunk
we
again,
can talk
didn't
about
you?
it? No, of
pervert.
course not. Huh? No. I was feeling
That's
under the
not what I
weather in
meant.
the
I
evening.
know exactly what you
and
meant.
the next morning,
You'll
I
get your money
just
back,
get
don't
up.
worry.
All
All
right.
right.
Just
Do you mean that old
don't
ball
take
and
it the
chain
wrong
of
way.
yours? If I was
I'll give you
under
another
her,
week.
I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
I don't think he wants the
Have a
money,
nice
chat.
That's enough of that.
I'll be going now.
You do remember
Completely
your
different
promise,
voice.
don't you?
Damn it! Good. Don't you know how to ride a horse? Quick.
No.
Quick. Quick.
Chat, I don't think he cares about the money. I think he wants something else. Alright, let's see what's going on over here then. Terrible horse.
Or just, well, in short, when I put my cheeks together, it burns like the devil.
God's ways are inscrutable. The Lord is surely just testing you. Think of the hermits and the monks in the monasteries. The more their bodies suffer, the closer they are to God.
But I'm no hermit, and I don't want the Lord to punish me.
Believe in Him, and your faith will save you. Pray to be healed.
And
In
if
other
I
words, do
pray
nothing.
more, will my arse stop burning?
Well,
No.
you could also try the herb woman.
In the last sermon, you said they're unclean souls. And now you're sending me to one?
I was preaching against superstitions and blasphemy. There is nothing evil in an ointment for itching.
The only superstition here is your religion. Anyway. Can we go in here? No. Father Tobias? No.
But the township would never agree to it.
They'll have to agree if they want to avoid unpleasantness.
We can't deal with them so harshly. There has to be a better solution.
But neither can we allow them to carry on with what they are doing.
Send them a letter and have one of them summoned. They should explain everything first before we take further steps.
Very well, as you wish.
Is there anything else I should look into?
Yes, there's this matter concerning the building of the church.
Yes, indeed. That cursed brotherhood.
Yeah, hard.
Father?
Oh.
May I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Bilani. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Bilani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Bilani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now. And this time, a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bilani in particular? That doesn't seem likely.
Maybe the shouting
Someone
from the
likely
first
really
game.
did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slava put everything important in the letter.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? You ask me. The people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But
No.
I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslas? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the church is the most important thing for me, I assure you.
I don't
But
think he's
could
telling the
this not
truth.
also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Billany is talking of nothing else. But if we actually had those bones, if everyone believes it, maybe they'd be a better use for the remains.
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course, you're quite right, Father.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed directly to Slava. Understand?
Why me?
Why me? I'm just a messenger.
Not anymore. You're in Billany. You know the place. Slava will take care of the people. You'll take care of the bones. Don't forget that helping the church is the worthiest deed of all.
Uh-huh, sure, buddy.
What will you do with the bones? Destroy them?
That isn't your concern. They just have to disappear. But since you're so interested, yes, I intend to destroy them.
I know you already discussed it, sirs, but wouldn't it really be better if the king was at least informed about them? He might want to see such a rare thing with his own eyes.
Indeed, that's another reason why the king should know.
We could take them to him together. When I find them.
Enough. I've already said we will not drag the king into this. No one knows what this really is, and the people in Billany are going out of their minds on account of them and ignoring our teaching. I do not intend to allow word to spread about any of this business. Do you understand me, Gerhard?
Yes, Father.
And as for you, Henry, this is not your concern. You have your task, so just make sure you accomplish it. Disobeying my instructions could be considered heresy.
Oh no,
I understand,
anyway.
Father Abbot.
Gerhard, show him out. God be with you.
This is going to give us an opportunity for
way, then.
Gerhard to be like, hey, bring them to me instead.
That was quite a discussion, eh? The abbot isn't usually so stubborn.
No.
But it's true that his opinions often... Hold on. Have you got a moment? There's something I need you to do.
What's it about?
It's an offer. It'll be worth your while. Shall we discuss it?
Sure.
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter of the bones. You might have noticed the abbot and I don't quite see eye to eye on this.
I noticed.
What I want to say is, I believe you people found dragon bones. You wouldn't make it up, would you?
No, of course
And
not.
I also believe it's inappropriate to do anything with such a rare relic in Billany. It would be put to much better use in other hands. So I'd like to propose a deal. You bring me the bones, and I'll reward you generously for them. What do you say?
I need to know more.
And what's the catch? There's always a catch.
True enough. I just need to be absolutely sure I'll get the bones.
You don't trust me?
Oh, don't take it personally. I don't trust anyone. I always have a safeguard. So, however this conversation ends, you won't be the only one I send to get the bones. Then I'll pay whoever comes back with them first.
Why does he
What
want
do you
them?
want those bones for?
Don't
He
concern
wants to
yourself
lick
with
them and
that.
stuff, probably.
I know a few important people who would definitely take an interest in this find.
What important people? Nobles? Wenceslas? Or Sigismund, perhaps?
Curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
What if I refuse? It all seems a bit suspicious.
Do what you think's best.
Oh no, I've lost reputation.
You mentioned a reward. Are you talking about a lot of coin?
Enough for you to be able to buy whatever you want.
Even
I'm
Gutenberg?
not in the habit of shortchanging the people who work for me.
I see. Hmm. Deal.
It's a deal. I hope it'll be a decent sum.
Like I say, you won't be left wanting.
Where will I find you?
We'll meet at the Traveller's Inn outside Kuttenberg.
Honestly, I don't really care to give it to the church. Couldn't care less about the church. Alright, villainy. Go back to Slava. And we have that too. Villainy. Let's take care of these wolves. What are they? They're pretty decent XP. Dog, you better not alert them. That's a pretty decent perk. Dude, can you guys stop hiding behind the fucking body? That's a really good perk, I must admit. That's an insanely good perk. That makes that shit so much easier. Oh well. Let's continue on our way. We'll take care of this quest and then do the one in the army camp.
Greetings. What would you like?
I brought you a reply from the abbot, brother.
Excellent. What did he say?
He told me I should first go and find the bones and bring them to you.
That makes sense. What else?
Doesn't want people talking about the bones.
The abbot doesn't want the rumors to spread any further. That's why I'm supposed to find the bones as soon as possible.
Well, get to work then.
That's all.
I think that's everything.
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called Vashek. The find didn't do him much good. People are either making fun of him or they keep pestering him. He wanted to make a name for himself, but this isn't what he expected. So he's rather bitter now. You'll have to go to him and convince him to help us.
That's easy enough with our stats.
Well, I'll get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place.
God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
Oh no. So scary with your two backup guards.
This isn't the time for
And
that,
take
lad.
all the
You
them on.
seem to have misunderstood me, sir. I have urgent business
That's
to
alchemist,
attend
huh?
to, and I need a little favor from you. I heard there's been some sort of discovery here. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
That sounds like nothing but a rumor to me, sir.
And who might you be?
Nobody important.
I see. In that case, you should probably leave, lad.
I think I'd rather stay.
Suit yourself, then. But stay out of our conversation. Let's get to the point, priest. Where were we?
I don't know what I can...
Stop your stuttering. Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
Sorry, I don't know quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to delude people and spread terror and suffering over this whole domain.
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Stop rambling and tell me what you know.
But I'm sure we can come to some peaceful arrangement. Who are you, sir?
Look, I'm not here to exchange pleasantries with you people. My name is Leopold, and that will have to do.
That will do fine, of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, down to business. Who knows where I can find the bones?
I reckon you've already heard everything you need to know.
That's for me to decide. Besides, we agreed on something, and you want to break our agreement?
I don't remember
say
making
you've
any
heard enough.
agreements.
So move on, and try your luck elsewhere.
It never ceases to amaze me how stupid some people can be. I'm not finished yet with this monk, but give this one a proper working over.
To hell with you! Victory or death!
Oh, we're just gonna fight hand to hand.
Stop fighting!
Man, you really thought you could do something right there, huh?
No mercy!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone.
Well, you have way too much armor for this shit.
Shame on you!
Dude, I'm doing this to help you, man. What are you on about? Dude. I was gonna pull my axe out and just go to work on these guys, but I don't think that's the kind of thing we want in here.
Do it!
I will. Alright.
Fuck you!
Dude. Dude.
Do it!
This is kind of annoying.
No mercy!
Because they have so much armor. But at the same time, they're not making any headway on the other.
You whoreson!
Are you?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Show your stuff!
Alright, I don't know why this guy's suddenly locking in and dodging everything, but... Dude, come on, I finally started a combo. Yeah. Dude, stop dodging. Dude, stop dodging.
Hey, get him! Oh!
Come on, we've almost took out one of them. If we take out one, it's gonna be easy. This guy keeps in the back, keeps getting in the way though. Oh, it's over for you, buddy. Let me just make this a little bit harder for you. I think we get this. Let's get Chaos Camp too. Yeah. And this will make it easy for us.
right? What happened? Hey!
Well, that's that.
Yeah.
For the love of God, how could this have happened? How could someone be so violent and quite unnecessarily?
Now, the only thing he could want those bones for are spells. And God knows what kind of experiments. He surely heard the rumors going around. And he wouldn't want to miss out on dragon's bones.
All is vanity.
What do we do now?
What do we do, now that we know there are all sorts of people after those bones?
You've got to find the bones as quickly as possible and bring them here. We can't let that brute get his hands on them. Go and see Vashek the woodcutter. Maybe he'll remember the way there.
Maybe he will. Maybe he will.
You all right, brother?
I'm fine, thank you. They didn't harm me. They had their hands full with you.
I'm glad you're all right. I'll be on my way.
May God watch over you.
Thanks.
Till we meet again.
I don't think we met the last of that Leopold or whatever.
My head! I must have hit it on something. Damn! I hope no one robbed me. No. Good.
Rip Bozo. Alright, I guess I just don't care anymore. That's a little bit of a weird ending to that sequence, but so be it. So be it indeed. Talk to Vashek in the tavern. Right, let's go. Leopold has already disappeared somewhere, it seems. Unless that's him right there. Nah, he's gone.
You silly doggy.
Those disappeared.
And what can I get for you?
Yo, Vashek.
Are you Vashek, the woodcutter who found those weird bones?
Jesus, why the fuck do you people keep bothering me about it? Are you never going to forget about those fucking bones?
No.
What happened to you? Are you all right? Did you get beaten up on account of those bones?
What do you think? Maybe I ran into a door 20 times in a row.
Well, they're putting relatives with that.
The bighead asked questions, and the other two gave me a battery. And what's it got to do with you, anyway? Leave me be.
How did he get here ahead of me? When I had one of them knocked out on the floor and everyone ran away.
Are you the fellow who found those bones? I need to know.
What the hell do you want from me? Aye, that's me. And now kindly piss off.
You say people coming to see you? Why?
To ask stupid questions like you. Where are them bones? Is it really a dragon or just some dead cow? Or, aren't you imagining it? Maybe you should lay off the booze.
I need to find those bones. Can you tell me how to get to them?
Here we go again. So, you want them for yourself. For what? To sell them? Make magic? You know what? Go to hell.
You'll be doing yourself a favour as well.
No, nothing like that. I take the bones away and have them destroyed. Once they're gone, folks will stop talking about them, and they'll leave you alone. That's exactly what you want, isn't it? So help me out, and you'll be left in peace.
I suppose you're right. What is it you want to know,
then?
Who's been asking about those bones?
Everyone. There's no one who hasn't heard about them.
I don't mean the villagers. I'm more interested in strangers asking about them.
Ah, right. Well, it was mainly those bastards who beat me up. And then there were some soldiers asking questions.
Oh, there's multiple parties involved.
Blokes. I thought it best to just straight out tell them everything I know.
Where did you find the bones?
I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the woods, but I never went back there.
You don't remember the way?
Not exactly. I was just walking through the woods and stumbled across them. So I took one and scarpered.
Hmm.
You took a bone with you? What does it look like? Do you still have it?
Not anymore. I took it to show to the fellas, and they just laughed at me, saying I drink too much. It was one of the smaller ones, but still pretty big. Too big for any animal I know of. I decided to smash it to bits with an axe as soon as them strange fellas started showing up here.
Can you at least describe the route to me? The parts of it you remember?
Yeah.
Well, I was working in the woodcutters' camp, not far from Belani here. And after work, I thought I'd walk along the stream that flows through there. Then I went along the path towards Rabstein. When I came across the ford there, I followed the left creek upstream.
So you didn't go as far as Rabstein?
No, I'm telling you, I was there because of the stream. And you come to it before you get to Rabstein. So I waded through the water for a while, till I came to this rocky slope on my left. And then
I've already forgotten most of this.
massive rock in the stream, and I didn't feel like climbing over it. I'd gone a long way by then, so I thought I'd go back home. I climbed out of the stream and went left up the hill and across this little glade towards Mesoles.
Is there anything you remember about it?
You bet there was. There was a huge tree stump and lots of mushrooms around it. I picked a couple. Then I went around some thick bushes and headed on towards Mesoles. I went past a few fallen trees, all the way to this old hunting hide. Nobody uses it anymore, and it's nearly collapsed. There, I saw boulders on the slope below me, off to the left.
Holy shit, this guy went wandering.
I walked alongside them till I reached a clearing, and that was the spot.
What did the clearing look like?
Ordinary. Pretty big. Sand and stuff.
All right. Thanks. Can you tell me that?
I went along the path, then I turned into the stream, went upstream along, not far from that bowl. I carried on towards Mesoles, then uphill, and I found them in this bit of a
Stream along the path to Rabstein, upstream as far as the bowl, and alongside, hopefully I remember.
I don't remember any of it.
How come you walked through the stream? Who'd want to do that and get their feet wet?
The thing is, I heard there was precious stones to be found on the bed of that stream, but they're really small, and you have to grope in the sand and look hard.
And did you find any?
Nah.
Why did you go towards Mesoles from the stream? Didn't you say you live in the woodcutters' camp near Billany?
I just work there.
That's not much of an explanation.
Sometimes I go there to see if there's anything worth shooting.
Ah, poacher.
Nobody minds. No one lives there anyway, and the houses are all in ruins.
All right then.
We're
Thanks
done
for your
here.
help. Once I find those bones, your worries will be over.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't bother me again.
Sure, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be. Don't let me catch you finding bones again. Right, where did we off to? Off to there. Come on, horse. I'm gonna get out of here. Gotta go find these bones. Oh. And then we'll have... This is like, probably going to be a while. I mean, this quest probably near its end, but probably about halfway through maybe-ish. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know how long the Sigismund's Army's camp one, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, something like that.
Quick.
Who knows if there'll be follow-up quests, there very well may be. We shall see. I do wonder if that guy is back at this camp again. He is. I doubt we can pickpocket him, and if we can, I'm pretty sure the money's going to be gone from his inventory by now.
This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Rabstein till I hit the stream.
Right, that can be removed off. So they're back here-ish. Where's Rabstein? Where's Rapstein? I have no idea where Rapstein is. The only stream I can see is right here. That has to be it, right? It's the only thing that makes sense. I'm gonna mute my mic while I'm drinking this hot chocolate.
Go! Go! Quick! The stream across the path. I have to turn here and go upstream, and then left alongside the stream.
Which way is upstream? This way? Or left along the stream, so this way maybe? I think so. Guess we'll find out. Who the hell's that? Soldier.
You whoreson!
What? What did I do? I don't know what I did, but... I guess we'll just kill him.
You'll never beat me, you swine!
Is he trying to pull out his weapon there? He is. Oh, so he's losing and he goes to pull out his weapon. Interesting. That being the case, then you can just die right here. That is crazy, man. Started the fight, and then when he was losing it, pulled out his weapon. I'm gonna make a dig so we can see. Alright. Follow the stream. Should be over here. At least I believe it is. It has to be, right? Must I hope?
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, nowhere. Up there? I think so. One horse lock in. I'm so confused. What was it telling me to look at? I have no idea. Let me go back to the spot and check the journal. I thought Henry would say something, but he just didn't. Down to a clearing with a big mushroom-covered tree stump. That? Hmm. This? That? Maybe? Maybe this? Aha. Interesting. I have to walk past the thick undergrowth. In the direction of Messalies. Where is Messalies? The hell is Messalies? I have no idea where Messalies is. That doesn't help much then. Walk past the thick undergrowth and straight on. Alright. Maybe this way? Maybe. Maybe not. No, it would really help if Messalies was on the fucking map, because I have no idea where that shit is. Messalies. Messalies. Dude. Messalies isn't even a fucking place. Alright, no idea where Messalies is. That's not incredibly helpful. I just don't know. I don't know where to go from here. I really don't. Messalies isn't on the map, so it's not really helpful. Enemy's not saying anything. Not helpful. Alright. Have we marked this place on the map? We have. Alright, let's just go this way, northwest. Come on, horse. 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 What are you doing, horse? Go the way I'm telling you to go. Alright. I really wish Messalies was on the map.
Whoa. Here's the hide. I must be close. From the hide, Vashek went left and followed the boulders till he reached the spot. Time to get going.
Follow the boulders until you reach the spot. Let's see. I'm trying to... Horse, move. Like, goddamn, I'm trying to go left and the horse is just... acting like that. Oh.
This is it. This is the place. So where are those bones?
Interesting.
Here it is. This has to be the place. But the bones aren't here. Shit.
Is that meant to be like that? I suppose it is. Oh, I know why this happened. This is because I waited till daytime by the stream. That's where this has happened. Let me see if I can't find the save. How far back do we need to go? Maybe here-ish. Let me see.
Now to head towards Rabstein until I hit the stream.
We'll go from here. And this time we won't wait 7 hours for no reason. In fact, I'll just see you guys there, because you already know where it is, where it's at. So to see me do it again, I'll see you guys there. Right, we are here, chat. And this time, it hasn't already been dug up. So this time will be mine. Man, these bones are massive. You guys again.
You just won't give up, will you?
No, I won't.
One rather hoped that you would have comprehended the foolhardiness of getting in my way. How is one to achieve anything when one's endeavors are constantly hindered by tiresome obstacles? I don't care much for obstacles. I found the best policy is to remove them, once and for all. I'll tell you what we'll do now. You will leave me everything you've found, and everything you have with you.
No.
Your weapon, too. You'll have no more need of it anyway. In return, my men won't cut your throat. You'll merely lose some parts you can manage without. I'm not a barbarian after all.
Sir.
You'll have time enough. What is the fucking matter?
Good day,
They would
gentlemen.
lose anyway.
I have orders from the highest authority to secure this find here.
Womp womp.
I will ask you all to disperse quietly. I'd rather avoid any unnecessary bloodshed, but we will not leave this place without those bones.
Regrettably, sir, I cannot comply. I will have my prize.
You would defy me.
Yes.
Perhaps you can offer something of equal value in exchange.
We're not haggling in the marketplace. This is an order.
You can give orders to your rabble, sir. Not to me.
Look, no one needs to get hurt here. Let's talk it through and figure something out.
Look, let's not be too hasty here. There must be some way we can solve this without gutting each other.
Horseshit! Take a look at yourselves. You think I'm going to believe you're interested in a peaceful solution?
You're right. I'm not.
Why so interested?
We're all here on account of these bones. Why? For God's sake.
Don't you understand what these bones represent? The things that could be made from them would have incredible value and power.
Sure,
With
buddy.
them, nothing could stop you.
And you want to
I'm
sell
already like
them,
that.
do you?
What do you know about it, mercenary?
Mercenary? I was sent here by the supreme dignitaries of our order.
Ooh.
These dragon bones will be our rarest acquisition, but you don't need to know anything about that.
Order? What order?
Ah, for God's sake. They're just another band of deluded, impoverished knights who only got some fancy-sounding name from Sigismund.
How
see.
fucking dare you? What are you doing here?
I'm here at the behest of the Abbot of Sedlitz, who wants the bones destroyed to prevent the spread of heresy.
So that's why you were with that monk. Then you might as well run along home. The word has already spread, far and wide anyway.
I have no interest in giving it to the church anyway.
How
Fuck
did you
the
find
church.
this place?
All I had to do was ask the drunkard from the tavern. He was damned belligerent, and then he started insulting us. But soon enough, he realized what was what.
I know him. We worked out a deal that benefited both of us. I found out where to go, and he got to keep all his limbs attached.
Oh, Christ.
It's a
We
good
can
deal.
make a deal.
What? No. You have no idea what this is about. I don't intend to leave anything to this fucker. I'd rather put it to the test whether he's as skilled with a sword as he is with his mouth.
I see you have no idea how mistaken you are. I'll enjoy this fight. There's a good reason I pay for the best bodyguards.
Then we'll give ourselves better odds. Hey, young fella, come and join us. Once we get rid of this loudmouth, we can come to an agreement. At least you'll listen to reason.
You'll try to conspire against me? Right in front of me? Unbelievable! Consider this. You help me, and I'll let you go. That's fair, isn't it?
We can split them up between us.
Oh, enough with the prick measuring contest. For fuck's sake, can't you see this is going nowhere? All I hear is a lot of tough talk, but nobody's backing down. Do you want to leave these bones here and go?
Never.
And you?
Absolutely not.
And I'm not going to join either one of you. I'm not a fool. The fight will end, and whoever wins will finish me off.
Real.
Unless you want to stand here till Judgment Day, each of us is going to have to compromise.
Didn't you hear what I said? I said no.
Be quiet. Have you got a better idea, you blockhead? Everyone's just hissing and spitting. But we all know that none of us has a chance of defeating the other two. And
I do.
there's more than one bone here.
Where are you going with this?
Take one and do what you like with it. And you have orders to bring back the bones. Only no one knows how many of them are buried here, right? You can say you searched the whole place and found only one. You'll return victorious. And I'll take one for the abbot. No one will be any the wiser. And we won't have to kill each other. Damn it. If each of us brought back one bone from any old carcass, everyone would believe they're dragon bones after all this fuss. Don't you get it? We get what we want, and no one has to get hurt.
I can't deny...
You have got a point.
It's perfectly straightforward, for Christ's sake.
And we should all start kissing
Alright.
afterwards.
I'm
Wait,
willing
who
to
said that?
concede that. It seems fair.
Well,
All right, then.
Nice.
excellent. So each of us will take a share and go his own way. I hope our paths never cross again.
So do I.
Goddamn stupid orders.
That was a close one. At least we're alive.
Now we just take it back and... Nah, I'm kidding, but not. I don't really care too much about that. Take the bones to Gerhard. That is what we'll do. I have no interest of going to Villainy or whatever. Just for them to destroy it. We will go to Villainy, but not to give it to him. No. Just to get closer to our quest objective. Well, where the hell would I give it to him? Fuck the church and everything it stands for. We'll simply sell it.
Go!
Come on, horse, make it up. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Oh shit. I can barely see. Returning over to Gerhard. That's that quest done. And we can make our way to Sigismund's camp for that other quest. It will be perfect. And there's fuck all light. That's much better though. Now that out in the open. Is there even a moon? I don't know if this game has a moon. Maybe it's just now I see it. It would have been awfully strange for this game of all games to not have a moon. Right. We're almost there.
Go!
Almost there.
Go!
Is that him? It is.
Pooch. Good day.
I've come to hand over the dragon bones, like you asked.
Excellent. Let me see them.
Hold your horses. How about that reward you promised me?
Don't worry, I have it right here for you.
Here you are.
Shouldn't there be more? I would expect a dragon to be bigger.
Well, there wasn't that much there. Just a few bones sticking up out of the ground. So I dug them up. I had a look around the place, but I didn't find anything else.
All right. We agreed on a hefty reward. Here it is. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Perhaps we shall meet again.
Likewise. Thank you.
Take care, friend.
Perfect. We were never going to give him to Slava. Never. Speech almost leveled up. That's pretty sick nasty. And, you know what? Let me go get the fast travel unlock for this. I think that would be a good idea. We're not going to go inside though. I'm not ready to go to Gutenberg.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright. Now let's get out of here. We have that side. The fast travel unlocked. That shit can wait. We're gonna avoid everything that's part of Gutenberg until we've done everything outside of it. Except for that, of course. So let's go ahead and make our way over to here. Stop by.
Is that you? I thought I recognized you.
You look familiar too.
It's me, Odolin von Wotitz. You gave me a few groschen to help me on my way.
Ah, now I remember. You were being held hostage by the
Oh,
League
that
of
guy.
Lords.
Yeah, I remember.
That's correct.
Make it home.
How did you make it home?
I checked out a couple of wayside inns and got lucky. With the little money I had, I finally found a caravan. The carter didn't mind hosting a lowlife on his wagon, as long as he was getting paid for his trouble. He dropped me off a short distance from Wotitz, and I walked the rest of the way.
What are you doing here?
What brings you back to Kuttenberg? And with a retinue at that?
My father and I won't let them get away with what they did to me. Let's say we're on our way to scope out the land of some acquaintances of ours.
Well, you're gonna settle a score.
And who knows? We might just run into someone important and take him on a visit to our place. We've already fixed up a nice room with a solid lock. Would you like to see it?
No, I'd rather not.
I was just teasing. It's all set up for someone else.
I have to get going. I'm glad you're all right.
Wait a moment. You helped me, and I won't forget that. Here, take your money back, so we're even. And I have something else for you here.
A
I
book?
think it might come in handy.
Skill book.
A fine weapon.
Oh.
Dependable.
Boring.
It's felled a few deer in its time, and it would put a decent hole in a man too, if you ever needed to defend yourself.
Maybe we should kill him with that weapon he gave
I
us.
bid you safe travels.
Same to you.
Oh. We robbed one of them from some dead guy. Right, well, let's continue on our way then. It's Ratton who's left him behind for some reason. Or him. Sigismund's camp. Our energy is getting a little bit low. We should be good. Alright, what does this guy want? Maybe use the other way.
Whoa.
Can't see because of the rain. There's a polite armed man here.
Go.
I can't see shit. Well, whatever then. Do we have a bed near here? We could just kill the guys that open turrets, maybe. And use the bed in there. Let's try it. Our enemy's getting a little bit tired. Let's see if we can't make a bed for ourselves. Night night, little bell. There's a lot of these guys around here, so we are going to try our best. Take out as many as possible stealthily. A little bit hard in full plate armor, but if we can do it, be perfect for us, since it'll give us stealth XP too, which is just great for us. Level 1 down. How did he not see? Alright. I don't know how he didn't see that, but... Oh well. Oh well indeed. To make ourselves a little bit of a bed. What's our hunger at? Yeah, we need... Oh wait, no we didn't. My bad. 1 second. Oh, we're all with the beginning. It's alright, I'll just do this shit again real quick. Alright, we're back here. I don't know where this guy came from. The one that was supposedly patrolling came out of nowhere around here. Oh well, if he sees the body, he sees the body. It's not that big a deal to me. Trespassing. Uh-huh. That was close. That was very close. He almost saw us. Don't turn around. Right back. He's facing that way. We can just take him out. I don't know how he didn't see us, but what it is. Come on, die, Matt. Please. Before they'll start coming. Oh, dog. Get him. Well, you want some too? I don't know why the dog ran into the axe swings, but you know, it is what it is. Nice try, bitch.
You're no match for us.
I tried to time it so like when he swung, I swung.
My God, will die!
If another one comes, we'll pull out the sword. Right. Ow, bitch!
You're still standing.
You do way too much damage while using a sword. You know what? Sword time. Dude, can you stop giving me back shots? Like, holy shit. Dude, can you stop? I'm trying to kill this one guy. I need you dead. Yeah, it's a good thing we pulled up the sword, chat.
Do it.
I've been waiting for you.
Dude,
You haven't a chance.
how did we end up going onto red mist? On that. Man, where'd you guys keep coming from? We definitely did the sword action for this chat. Would have died. %, needed it for right there. That shit was crazy. Alright, bandage. Bandage, bandage, bandage. Armor's kit. Gunsmith, marksman, yeah, whatever. Tailors. Alright, there we go. Man, they all just start coming out of nowhere, huh? That's fine. That should have gave us some stat XP anyway. Some stealth XP, some heavy weapons XP, some vitality, some agility, some strength. Should have gave us a nice little bit of everything, really. Alright. We gotta... Oh wow, there's still quite a few left, huh? Did we ever open this chat? I guess so. We must have done. There's nothing interesting here. Like, nothing at all interesting. Oh, I want to see what this looks like. Looks pretty good. But considering it's worse. Ah, but the condition's pretty bad. Maybe once it's repaired, it's better. We'll keep it on us for now. So it's pretty drippy, I must admit. Let me get up here. I don't want to sleep up here. I think they're all outside. I'm bleeding onto my proper beds. I'm pretty sure we've been in these chests, but we'll just make sure. Oh, that's pretty interesting, actually. You know what? I'll just take all of that. Yeah. Energy is at 60. Let's go ahead and drink this. Save. And sleep. Bam. Why did he even come up here looking?
So, I yield. Mercy.
I don't even know why he came up here looking for the smoke. Ay, ay, ay. Ow, bitch. Why are they all come on up here now? Let's get the sword out on you, man. You're gonna let me get some hits in.
I'm just getting started.
Okay, now. You know what? I'm gonna start kill this bastard before this guy also comes up and he's really annoying. Like, man, it's like they don't want me to heal or something. It's crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Why are they even going up there? It makes no sense. Like, there's no reason for the butcher to be going up there this time of the day. Perfect. You know what? I'm not happy with that. And with that, I mean them constantly getting in the way of my sleep. So you can die too. No, I'll take the bandage too. That should account for the bandages we used. Agility's almost level 29. Pretty good. Heavy weapons is almost 22 already. Pole arms is a little bit concerning, but we'll make do. So we want to go to the yellow B? Where the fuck's the yellow B? Oh, it's the same place as the yellow A. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a peek then, shall we? That's them bitches taken care of. Yeah, I'll probably have to reload too to get rid of that bugged out animation at the top. But we can do that at the camp.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
I'm sorry?
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh no, it's gone. We're chilling.
Old woman.
Right. Good day to you. I'm going to see Farkash. Do you know where I might find him?
I have no idea. But Chaplain Bohemil or that foreign barber surgeon might know. Or Milada in the bathhouse. She knows everything. God be with you, sir.
And
Alright.
and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them. And don't think this one or that one.
I guess we'll try the bathhouse one since we're so close to it.
Good afternoon, sir.
You know what?
Certain.
I need my...
Alright.
I'll glad.
We may as well. We're dirty, we're filthy. Our clothes are probably starting to stink.
There. All it happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
This way is just better.
What do you need?
The bath maids in a military camp must be on their toes all the time, eh?
You can say that again. My girls don't even get a moment's rest all day long. Sometimes I have to drive those randy blokes off with a broom so they can eat and drink in peace.
Could you use some more bath maids?
Could I ever? But very few of them stay here for long. This is no place for a young girl. Lugging buckets of water, day in and day out, scrubbing the men's raw backsides, and front sides for that matter, listening to them yammer on. And the worst thing is, when they come back from a battle...
Oh, aye. The blood and wounds aren't a pretty sight.
A woman sees more blood in her lifetime than any soldier. But they behave like animals. When they win, they get sloshed, and the girls beg me to not be sent to them, because they're out of control. And when they lose, those who survived take it out on the girls. And that's not a pretty sight at all.
Who's causing trouble?
Everybody. But the Hungarians and Cumans most of all. None of us understand their gibberish. When they're in a good mood and have some coin, they can even be quite nice. Then the girls even enjoy taking care of them. But when they're thirsty and skint, they're like animals.
Do the nobles from the upper camp come here too?
Everyone comes here. But we do like seeing the nobles more, because they pay well. And they like taking 2 girls at once.
And do they at least pay twice as much then?
Oh, do they ever? When the girls really make an effort, even 3 times as much.
You certainly know about everything that goes on here in the camp, right?
Of course. The bathhouse is like a second confessional. But instead of prayers and fasting, our sinners can expect wine and wenches.
We should be able to pass this.
I need to ask about a matter that's rather, delicate.
I hope it's nothing too vulgar.
No, nothing like that. But I'd appreciate if it stayed between the 2 of us. I need to know where they keep the prisoners here. I'm here to negotiate the release of a captured knight. But the whole thing seems fishy. I need to make sure the right man is being held captive here.
I understand, but I can't give you much advice. When I went to see the blacksmith with some herbs for back pain, I passed a tent with 2 men standing in front of it. Someone inside was groaning and moaning. I thought someone had dragged one of my girls in there. I wanted to go in and give him hell, but those 2 wouldn't let me in. They said it was none of my business and I should be on my merry way. I thought it was suspicious.
I'll be sure to go there. Do you know where I could find Farkash? I don't really know my way around here.
Do you mean Laszlo Farkash?
That's the one.
Oh, really? He's easy to find. His tent is right below the smithy. It's big and red, and it's always surrounded by a band of Cumans.
Interesting. Very interesting. So we just narrowed down both the things at once. We'll go to C&D and speak to them. And then take a peek at that, I suppose. C&D, and then B and whatever, A. I suppose. Yeah. We'll speak to Musa.
Do you know where prisoners are held in the camp?
Do you even know what you are asking about? Be glad none of the king's men can hear us.
That's why I'm asking you. I'm just curious, that's all.
Well, all right. Try looking above the smithy. But do not go anywhere you should not. And if they catch you, you never spoke to me.
Of course.
Please speak XP, W.
Thank you. I'm going to see Laszlo Farkash. Do you know where I might find him?
Of course. You'll find his headquarters in a circle of Cuman tents right below the smithy.
Thanks. That should be easy to find.
You're welcome. I don't want to stick my nose in it, but be careful.
Perfect, and now we'll speak to the chaplain. So you, it is you.
Do they allow prisoners here in the camp to go to confession?
That's a very strange question. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious to know how they treat prisoners. Be they friend or foe. It would be cruel to deny them the chance to confess before God.
That's quite right. If a prisoner asked to make a confession, I'd be glad to speak with him. But we hardly ever have the privacy for that. There are always guards in front of the tent, and there are ears everywhere.
I'm looking for Baron Laszlo Farkash. Could you help me?
Certainly. Farkash's tent is in the lower section of the camp. If you head down the hill from the smithy, you can't miss it. Oh, and one more thing. He always keeps a band of Cumans nearby. Be careful.
Really? Humans in the Cumans camp?
I will.
No. Impossible.
Careful.
That can't be. Surely not. Zavish of Garbo. I remember beating the shit out of level 10 pole arms. That was crazy. It took some doing. Both of our pole arms broke. But we eventually managed it. So you guys have fun with that, man. I'm a little bit busy right now. Can I... Hold on, let me get away from here. And... save.
What in the... Are you Sir Peter of Sukudleski?
No, I'm not. I'm Hinek of Hobza.
Oh, Sakra. I'll have to keep looking.
Wait! That name sounds familiar, though. But I'm as hungry as a wolf. If you bring me some food, I'll tell you what I know about him.
I have something here.
I happen to have something to eat with me.
Show me what it is.
Funny. Good stuff.
Ugh. I can't even look at that anymore. I'd rather have some meat.
Well.
Have you changed your...
Not a chance.
Listen, I need to find Knight Peter. I'm here on behalf of his brother, Jan. He came with the ransom to get him back.
Wait, someone really came for him? Well, that's a different story. There was someone else here with me, also a knight. But whether he's this Peter of yours, I don't know.
Where is he now?
With the Lord.
You mean he's dead?
Aye, a few days ago it was.
Oh my... Damn. Is this normal, or did I fuck it up?
If it was Peter of Sukudleski, I'm in serious trouble. You really don't remember his name? He must have introduced himself to you.
Him? Not a chance. He was fading fast when they brought him in. He was in pain and barely said half a dozen words. When he began to be delirious, I knew it wouldn't end well.
I have to find him. What did they do with the body?
They took it away. I heard them say they got hold of a cart to haul the corpse away.
Where do they want to take him?
How am I supposed to know? Away, as quick as possible. No matter what killed him, they don't want word getting out. They're even treating me as if I'll croak at any moment.
Sorry to hear that, but could you get to the point?
The carts are down by the horses. I hope you'll excuse me for not accompanying you.
That's not good news. What's going to happen to you?
I'm waiting to be exchanged. My honorable jailer has demanded a large sum of money, and on top of that, the hand of my sister. I had no idea I was worth so much. I hope my wife appreciates me more when I finally get home.
I could help you get out of here if you want.
Save your energy. My father is already on his way. He'll be here in a few days. If I take off now, I'd just make more trouble. No, I'll just sit here until they barter me off like a bushel of oats. That is, if I don't starve to death first.
I better get going now, before someone catches me here.
Get lost before someone finds you here. Be quiet.
Right. So I looked it up, and just to make sure that it wasn't me fucking it up. But no, apparently he's dead for everyone. Because we went off and did a different quest, so I wanted to make sure that we didn't fuck it up.
Is this Laszlo Farakash's tent?
Farkas Laszlo Báró.
Excellent. May I go inside?
Nem. Nincs a sátorban.
Ah, I see. He's not there. Then where is he?
Probably right behind you.
Well, thanks then.
Definitely this guy. No, actually it's not. Interesting. Oh.
I'm looking for... What does la... Uh-huh.
Vörös like,
Ah, colours.
igen.
Which tent?
Big one.
Thanks.
Just exhausting all the dialogue. With all these guys. Yeah. It's everything. Oh. Never mind. Should we go to B first or A? Let's go to B first. No, let's do A first. And then B.
Sir Laszlo Farkas?
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukadleski. My task is to negotiate with you the terms for the release of his brother, Knight Peter.
Really?
He gave me a letter with his seal. Here.
Huh. Very well.
Can we discuss the matter?
Certainly. But please, allow me one question. Why has Jan sent an intermediary to handle such an important affair?
Well, since he came all the way here, there are some other matters he'd like to deal with. His brother's captivity is just an unpleasant hold for him that he'd like to get over and done with. Once we come to an agreement here, I'll see him at the inn by the oak to inform him.
I see. Personally, I too would like to close this matter quickly. I think it is in the interest of us both. So, let us begin.
Let's talk about the ransom. How much are you asking for?
Let us be sincere with each other. What do you say?
All right.
Jan knew beforehand how much coin I would want for the night. But he still sent you here to haggle. He is trying to offend me. But there is one more thing to negotiate about. The knight's armor and weapons. They belong to me now. If I return them, I want to get at least a fraction of their worth.
As far as I know, ransom isn't paid for a captive's gear. Jan wants him back in the same state as you took him, sir.
Very well. Have it your way. The price remains the same.
Where will the handover take place?
Once you pay the ransom, you can come and get Peter of Suchotleski right here.
We'd rather do the handover on neutral ground. To be on the safe side.
Your master has given you exact instructions, has he? What is your idea then?
Why don't you invite the knight to the tavern by the oak? There'll be plenty of witnesses there, and we can sort this matter over a few beers.
Where in the name of God did Jan dig you up? I do not intend to deal with a matter of this significance in an alehouse full of drunkards. I know of a much better place. On the hill between Miskovitz and Horschen, there is a meal. It is visible from far away. You can't miss it. We will have peace and quiet up there, and no one will be able to overhear what we are saying.
Sounds good to me.
Once you leave, send the boy from the inn to the camp. He delivers supplies and will know who to give the message to.
1 second. Let's do our hunt to say Sukdal Fortress.
How about Sukdal Fortress? Under the watchful eyes of the lords of Pisek.
Go and make a fool out of someone else. And tell your lord if he wants to see his brother, he will do what I tell him. On the hill between Miskovitz and Horschen, there is a meal. It is visible from far away. You can't.
He hated that one
We will
too.
have peace and quiet up there.
It's
And no
fair.
one-
Sounds good to me.
Once you leave,
I want to see the captive.
I'd like to see the captive.
out of the question.
Why? Has something happened to him?
Why? Has something happened to him?
What is the meaning of this? Do you dare suggest I do not take good care of captives? Or that I am hiding something?
Yeah.
No. I just...
I am going to pretend I did not hear that comment. And I have nothing more to say about the matter.
That should be everything.
Oh no, chat, we're losing reputation with the guy that we're gonna kill, probably. Oh no. Alright. So back here. No way, this is a private area. Oh, that's crazy. What the hell?
Yeah, this is definitely Peter. Jan's not gonna be happy about this.
Damn, bro's yellow as fuck. Let's go see what happens if you tell him we know.
I saw Peter's body. Liar!
Keep your voice down, or I will call my men.
Who killed Peter of Sukatleski?
The Grim Reaper. He died of fever a few days ago. The Sobons had a look at him, but could not do anything. You do not have to believe me, but I'm telling you this to show I am not hiding anything from you.
Very well. What should I tell Jan?
What would you like to tell him?
Are you saying I should lie to him?
Why such strong words? Not telling him everything will suffice.
Why should I do that?
If you were not so hard-headed, you would have realized long ago exactly what I'm offering you. Jan certainly promised you something for your help. Rest assured that I can give you something much more valuable.
What's that?
Sir Peter's armor. It is very good, but it is of no use to him anymore.
All right. I'm in.
We're lying through him, chat.
I see you do have a bit of reason in you. Do not tell Jan a thing, and bring him to the handover location. I will come with my entire band. And if he tries to worm his way out of it, we will use force to get the money. We will succeed the second time.
What do you mean, second time?
I already sent several men to ambush Jan on the way here. But he somehow managed to escape.
I suppose he was lucky. Very well. I'll go and tell Jan.
These guys aren't coming back, chat. Not help us in the future too. Less enemies in the camp. Because we are most assuredly gonna kill everyone here, given the opportunity. Or when the time comes, I should say. Gutenberg. Learned about town gates. This is the first time Henry's ever learned about a town gate, apparently.
Whistling at me. I'm not interested. Are you whistling here?
Okay. Hey. No. I'm whistling for my horse. That's like you.
Quick! God!
Quick!
Whoa!
Alright. Let's go tell them the bad news, eh?
I bear news from Sigismund's camp.
I was beginning to worry. Speak. Did you see Peter?
I regret to inform you, sir, that Your brother is dead.
What? My brother? Peter is dead? How? Who?
It seems it happened a few days ago. Laszlo Farkas wanted to keep it secret to get coin from you.
Farkas? He was negotiating with you as if nothing had happened.
He was lying to my face the whole time.
Peter? My God. And Farkas thought he could keep it a secret.
You should have seen his face when I told him I knew the truth.
You just spat it all out. How did he react?
You won't believe it. He suggested I join him to conspire against you. He even promised me a fat reward.
That mangy, lying, Hungarian swine. He mustn't get away with it.
What do you want to do?
Get revenge. Avenge Peter. Will you help me?
Yes.
I've sent a few men like him to hell already. Laszlo won't be an exception.
Thank you. I'll never forget this, but we'll need more men for the job. Many more.
Many men.
How do you want to do it?
We'll play along with Laszlo so he expects nothing. Did you agree on a place for the handover?
Aye. Somewhere beyond Horshan. Near the hill with the mill on top.
Very well. We'll draw that rat out of his camp. And then, the trap will be sprung.
I think I know someone who could give us a hand.
Who?
Well, a band of mercenaries led by Benesh of Wartenberg have settled in the burnt-out village of Messalis.
Do you really think I'm so desperate I would join forces with some mercenary band?
There's 4 of them. And if you pay them, they won't ask any questions.
Fine then. And do you know of anyone else?
Well, I can't think of anyone else at the moment. But maybe someone will occur to me.
All right. Go now. I'll wait here for you.
All right. Oh, hold on. Is that Messalis? Is this Messalis? Oh, so it is on the map after all. Alright, I guess we could go to Vysoka and then hopefully get dropped on the way, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, perfect.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep going.
This is going to cost you dearly.
Fuck off now unless you want to end up dead.
Never.
You swine!
Honestly, I'm surprised he even made a recovery for that. Oh, dodging's actually a really good way to hit them in the flank and get hits in.
I'll beat you to a bloody fucker!
Unless Henry just absolutely whiffed the attack. Just shouting death at him. And he dies. I guess Henry's a dragonborn after all. He really did kill a dragon out by villainy. Crazy work. Give me that. We somehow made 3,000 groschen back. From Austin to spend on like 12k. A little bit crazy, but there it is, you know? Hold on. I'm somehow going the wrong way. Yeah, I knew something was wrong. Didn't look right.
Go! Go!
Now. Hello, bitches. I come with a job offer.
I've got an offer for you.
Well, well. I never expected him to show up here again. And here he comes to do business. What a surprise.
I need a few fearless men who won't run away even in the face of bloodshed.
So, we're supposed to stick our necks out for you? That doesn't sound tempting.
What if I paid for your help?
Now you're speaking my language. How much are you offering?
What do you say to this? No. Only because...
More.
Here you go.
Perfect.
That's nice. Now, tell me, when and where?
Between Horoshan and Miskovitz, there's a hill with a mill on top. Wait for me there, and be prepared for anything.
He who pays the piper calls the tune. We'll be there. See you later.
Perfect. Perfect indeed. Yeah, I'm better pay me back for that. Alright. Ransom. Still try. Let's see. Are they still there? Yeah, they're over there. You can go see if they're there. Let's see if we can get the Zimberg brothers to help. Who knows? Who knows indeed.
Quick.
Yo, Zimberg brothers. I mean, it might not. You know, I mean, it could be funny. Just have an army, and then we just wipe the floor with the humans and that, you know? So we'll see. We shall see indeed. How is the horse tired already? We just got on it. At the very least, you know, we can test that one thing I was thinking about. Let me try during the day. Maybe if during the day we can speak to him, but how's it? I do find it somewhat strange that completing the quest would make it so they can't help, rather than it being the other way around. Yeah, that's a little bit strange. By helping them, they're like, you know what? We're going to go into NPC mode now. We're not going to respond to any inquiries or requests or anything. It's just NPC trainer mode and that's it. I find that incredibly strange. You'd think it'd be the other way around. Oh well. Oh well. So apparently a lot of the reinforcements are in Gutenberg, and then the rest is just Devil's Den. We missed out on 2 because we killed them in the beginning of the game, Kozliak and whatever. It is what it is. No biggie. Does it have a time? Is there a time limit on this?
A stranger? What the fuck are you doing here?
Is something wrong?
I say so. Let me explain. Greetings. Hey, do you have any spare change for a beer?
And how much were you thinking?
Not much.
That's a bit steep, isn't it? Not even a troop of soldiers would drink away that much coin.
Oh, everything's costly these days.
I wouldn't give you that much, even if you were dying of starvation.
I've been nothing but polite, but you've gone too far.
Now you're gonna get it!
Alright. We're going straight to killing each other, huh? Why is he able to swing so fast? As nothing but a shitty little peasant. agility level 29. W. Alright. Let's continue on to Devil's Den. Let's try and get people for the cause. Oh, apparently I killed them all right next to each other. I don't know if the ransom quest is time limit. It's got a time limit on it for like how long we can wait before the meeting is. Just don't know. I really don't. Because there's no time limit on everything else first. So we'll see.
I wanted to ask you about the rebellious peasants.
Well?
Aye. I've changed my mind. We should join forces with them.
Great.
This has already been and gone.
Use the secret password to. The password is...
The fox is in the head. What am I supposed to...
Go to the herb woman in...
Why her?
I suspect she's working. I have tried telling her...
Alright.
We already done all that. That didn't work.
I wanted to...
Well...
You know what?
Then why did...
We're all dead already. Oh.
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Let's have a toast.
Toast? No. We get drunk.
Oh, this isn't what I wanted to do right now. 1 second. I need to find Janice and Ada.
I find this weather soothing.
It's downright lovely.
Real. Where's Janice and Ada? Are they inside? How is my ship broken again already? Fuck, man. We're gonna find an armor smith. Dude, where is Janice and Ada? Are they up here, maybe? No. Nope. They're nowhere to be found.
Just a moment.
Not in there. And not in there. No idea where we're gonna find them. Let me just sort out this. Oh yeah, we're gonna repair that, weren't we? Might as well get rid of that shite. Sleep safe. Our Henry's a little bit tired. And we'll eat some honey. And we're good. Janice and Ada. Wait. Where's Ada?
Ależ nam pogoda sprzyja, co nie, Henryku?
Yeah. It's raining cats and dogs.
Cóż to znowu za dziwne czeskie słowo?
Where's Janusz? I don't know, man. Maybe we just go ahead and complete the quest. I cannot for the life of me find Janusz. Like, where the hell is he? Where the fuck is he? He wasn't over here, I'm sure of it. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Where the hell is this guy? In the bathhouse side, maybe? Let's take a peek. Can't even remember what he looks like.
Huh? What? You've no business here. Sorry.
Isn't she meant to be sick?
I never want to see you here again without permission.
I'm pretty sure she's meant to be sick. I cannot for the life of me find Janish. Where the hell is he? What the hell's a blacksmith doing here? I don't know where he is. I was just hiding from you. Oh, we found him in his bed. Now it's just a matter of we can get him to wake up in front of us.
Mm,
6 AM. Maybe we can catch him. Or he goes too far. Is that him? Or that could be Enke. Nah, I don't know where he's went. I guess we just gotta wait for him to wake up.
The best. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. It's more than enough. And we can't recruit him apparently. Strange. I thought we could.
You told me to come back for sausages. So here I am.
Yes, yes. They wait for you.
I can hardly wait.
They won't wait. Here. You taste and you will be in heaven. My secret recipe. 6 kind of spice.
Thanks.
No problem. You enjoy. You want more? I make. But you must bring me meat. Game is best. But dog, alright too. Only tough and taste this weak. Need a lot of salt.
So I can bring you almost anything and you can make sausages out of it?
From anybody. But don't bring me no old stuff or stinky stuff. That bad, bad, bad.
Let's see.
What did you do before they locked you up?
What do you think? I steal food. You know that, hey? Ah, you mean before, like back. I was locked up then.
Oh, I see you're one lucky bloke. Also for food?
No, because of war. They take me prisoner. Want to chop my head off, but then find out I am a cook.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that. So they lock me up in Castle on Rap.
And what did you cook for them? Sauerkraut?
Lucky there was Serbian cook there. He teach me everything. If you no have blue blood, being cook is not bad, eh?
And how did it all turn out?
Cook catch plague and die. Me, I escape back to Bohemia.
Teach me something then. Maybe it'll come in handy.
It will take some time, but you'll give me a few grosh.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
What about that axe of yours? Show me a few tricks with it.
That is not just axe. That is fokosh. Belonged to my grandfather.
Really?
Nah, I make fun. But where I from, even old women's carrying basket. It wild place there.
Interesting. Teach me to fight with it.
We start.
I'd like to learn.
It will but you give me
Just tell me what to watch out for.
You young, my pizzle. They never catch me if that yokel didn't shit pants. and run around the yard like bitch in heat.
I get it. Even the best make mistakes sometimes, and I'd like to learn from the best.
We start.
Now teach me recipes.
Since you know so much about food...
Good idea, friend. Like Bible say, man not live on wine alone, eh? What do you want to know?
Festive.
Do you have anything really festive? I'd like to make a real banquet sometime.
Ah, you my man! Why only lords should have feast, eh? But what I can teach you... best thing I know for feast is showstick. You know that?
Sounds like something nasty you'd do at the bathhouse.
Funny? No, it even better. Not only feast for stomach, for eyes too. Nice special food to put in middle of table. It can look different ways. Favorite is all kinds of roasted beasts. Dragons, manticores, and stuff.
And where can I find such a beast?
There is secret in it. You cannot. You make one. Take bag of piglet, stew on a roaster's head, peacock's tail, feet from hare, and roast all together and baste with wine sauce. Crown the beast. Put boiled eggs around. You have feast for king. Hey?
Could you teach me any other?
What do you...
What was that?
Not only it can...
And...
That is, you make crown the...
Okay.
Could you teach...
What do you...
Teach me some sauce that goes with meat. To make the most of it when I get my hands on some.
Sauce? Maybe our yellow sauce. Hey! Not cheap to make, but good as hell. You put mug of cream in the pot. Warm up a bit. Throw in egg yolk, bit of saffron, ginger root, and sugar. Then you must cook very slowly. Keep stirring till it go thick. Slow, slow. You cook too fast, egg go all lumpy. Ah, so tasty you will lick pot. Unless you fuck it up, eh?
Oh.
Could you teach me any other?
What do you...
How do you cook that?
You put, then...
Could you teach...
What do you...
The foundation of every proper meal is porridge. Do you know a good recipe for any?
Of course. But porridge is for peasants, eh? You want? Wait. I know one nice sweet gruel, good, hearty, make you strong like ox. Or calf at least. First you cook whale brain, real good, mash up with some red wine and boil in pot. Then add a bit of semolina and saffron that make it yellow. In the end, stir in bit of caraway and big spoon of honey. You know best part, eh? Sprinkle some nuts and cinnamon on it on plate.
Could you teach me any...
What do you...
How was that?
First, then, you know...
Could you teach...
What do you...
Something fast and simple would come in handy. I'm always traveling somewhere, so something to fill my belly quickly.
Fill your belly? Food. Food is gift from God. Even simple food must be good. You know what? I teach you beer soup. Ready quick, and if you not fuck up, it tastes divine. First, you need beer, eh? But sweet, not sour piece. Tear up bread, pour beer on top, cook on fire until mush. Put bit of salt, caraway, lovage, bit of butter if you have, nutmeg, egg yolk. All done.
Interesting.
Could you teach...
What do you...
How is...
Tear up, put...
I've got some meat...
Hey? Well...
Alright, now let me get my money back. Please. Now? Okay. Apparently I can't get my money back from this guy either. That's another 2k gone. That's fine, I suppose. Right, we can't get our money back from him, or whatever. Stealth, almost leveled up. Every weapons did level up. What have we got? Yes, we'll get this. Ah, it's whatever, man. Alright, apparently my character's covered in blood, so let me get some of this. Alright. So there's a lot we have to do for all those reinforcements. So then the only question is this shit timed? Or can I just leave it there forever? That's the only thing I want to know. I think I'm gonna go to Grund, save, go to the guy down there, and wait a few days, see if anything happens. And if nothing, then we're chilling.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting.
He got a piece of wood in his head.
Sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Yeah, Henry, love arrow.
With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Sure, buddy.
Right.
You don't believe me, do you?
No.
Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No. I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed?
What did you do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
Sure.
What's in these sacks, anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages, sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Wet charcoal doesn't burn very well. Good thing you took it. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
And what's in it for me? Will I get a reward?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour without wanting nothing in return. Like a proper Christian, eh?
True. But good deeds won't buy me an ale at the tavern.
All right, then. If you help him with the sack, I'll throw a few groschen for beer your way.
All right, sure.
Can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it.
The hell's this? This is I've been completely sidetracked here.
As fuck, but I couldn't just leave him behind. A man can be invincible and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
How can you be so sure you can't get hurt? Maybe you were just incredibly lucky up until now.
The answer's easy. I just know. When I got hit with this here arrow, I was out of it for 3 days. I just lay there for 3 days. Everyone thought I was dead, but I kept on breathing. I had this vision of someone. He had this glow around him. He must have been a saint. He spoke to me. Real kind-like. On the 3rd day, I woke up, just like Jesus, and I knew everything was different, that I was a changed man, and there was no turning back.
How is it you got shot? Was it during a battle?
Well, it wasn't exactly a battle. One of the men, Lair, brought a keg. He said it was communion wine, but who knows where he got it, because it was damn strong. But regardless, we all had some good fun, though the morning after wasn't too good. Right at the crack of dawn, I had to go and have a shit, so I head into the bushes. But that woke Pasha up. He was still so drunk, he thought he heard a boar.
So he shot you in the bushes?
A direct hit, right in the forehead. And for that, Lord, I thank you.
Well, God does all sorts of things. Maybe the invincible Carol, with his arrow, is all just part of his plan.
Exactly. Just like he sent you to help me with the sack. And don't worry, we're almost there now.
Is he gonna turn on me and attack me once we're there? I feel like that's what he's gonna do. We'll see. We shall see. Are we almost there yet? A cowl hour ahead or nah? Come on. Where did we go, eh? Where's he taking me? We're getting very sidetracked. Let me just go ahead and save. It's taking me to an enemy camp. We've killed these people before. Or maybe it was empty. I don't know.
Now you're gonna get it!
Oh! What? Fuck with us! We're gonna kill you!
All yours!
What? What? That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
What's that? What? Seems there's a burnt-out mill there. We could hide out in. Burnt-out mill.
Fuck you, whoreson! Attack! Come and help us!
What? You'll get a pasting!
Come on, man.
No, you don't!
This is so confusing. I don't know, man. There's gotta be a way for me to do this shit without them jumping on me, man. There has to be.
Huh? What happened? Now you're gonna die!
Have to be watching Carol.
I surrender.
Enough.
I dropped that sack over there, but look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellows get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
You have a nice camp. What's life like here?
And who the fuck are you to care so much?
I'm Henry.
What are you doing here, Henry? You didn't choose the best place for a stroll.
Don't worry. I was just about to leave. I helped Caro, the fellow with the arrow in his head. I helped him carry a sack here.
Of course you did. Just more shit we don't need. Our Carol loves to steal things you can't eat or drink. Worthless shite.
Well, I think there was coal in that sack. At least you'll be warm when winter comes.
Haha. I hope we'll be long gone before winter comes, and some lumps of coal won't be worth shite.
What about Carol's invincibility? That can't possibly be true, is it?
I see he's been running his mouth again.
He mentioned it.
He likes to mention it. Just by the by. But it's true. He used to be a walking disaster. Always sick, injured all the time. But then that arrow hit him, and it changed him. It was some kind of magic. Nobody can beat him, and it saved our skins a few times. Thank God. You could say, without Carol and the magic of that arrow of his, we'd all have been dead long ago.
What's life like here in the forest?
What kind of fucking question is that? Life's shite for all the people you see here.
Is it really that bad?
Well, we're not exactly starving, but it's definitely no fucking feast. Carol is like some fucking priest. He's always saying, we don't need much, that we mustn't be greedy. So we're not greedy, and we don't have much. That's the final score. But, hey, what can you do? All of a sudden, he's the boss. And you have to listen to the boss.
Dude, why are they attacking me again? You know what? Fine. Fuck you guys.
Bastard! A death for a death! We're gonna gut you, awesome!
Oh, fuck it. It's it for you guys.
What do you want?
I'll pull my sword out if you guys want to be like this. Dude, what am I stuck on?
For you.
There we go.
You're no match for us, fucker.
Dude, I can't get any hits in.
Do it.
Do I have... Dude, I cannot get any hit. No, I'm fine. Let's just thin the crowd a little bit. Dude, stop hitting me in the back. Dude.
I've been waiting you're still standing. No mercy. I'll rip your ass open.
Yeah, that was it, eh?
You wanna try me?
Henry, lock onto something for fuck's sake. That did not hit me.
Still take you. Show what you're made of. I'll beat you. Show your stuff.
Alright. You can go ahead and... finish you off like so. You guys wanted to be annoying. This is what it gets you. I carry a sack of coal up here for you and this is the thanks. Like, that's crazy work. Yeah. Well, that's what you get. Deserved. I didn't want to do this. You guys made me do it. What did I just take? Undoubtedly something that I don't want. I have no idea what I took. Oh well. Oh well indeed. We've been here before. I'm gonna take a little peek. Oh well. Deserved. Deserved indeed. Run. I will save here. Then I'm gonna head over to the ransom quest and wait for a few days and see what, if it fails or it just stays there. So we'll see. You had a Gutenberg market book on the table. Have a little look at it. No, I'm not reading all that at all, bro. Well, thanks. I'll rob this chest next time we're here.
Don't you know how to ride a horse?
Quick. Not my fault you walked into it, is it? We need to find an armor smith too. To repair our shit. So where can we find one? I know there's one right in Gutenberg. But I don't particularly want to go inside Gutenberg. I suppose we'll have to. Yeah, we'll have to. Get our shit repaired. Oh well. I think if we get here and wait a day, and he's still just chilling here, then we're good, you know? What about I find out? Is it the front door? No. So wherever the entrance is, it's somewhere over here. No? Alright, here. Okay.
Excuse me.
So we'll wait a full 24 hours and then we'll see if it fails or if it's still there. We're chilling. I think we have pretty much infinite time, in which case we'll just come back to this a lot later on. Because I want to do all the quests and then just roll up with like a massive army of reinforcements and shit. Ah, yeah. Alright, we're good.
I'm sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna end the video here. It's been 3 hours. We want to go take care of the northeastern part of the map now. So if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps a lot. But on Twitch would help even more. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.